What's going on YouTube? This is Daybreak748 and today I'm bringing you guys another review of a figure that I just purchased. Today we'll be taking a look at none other than the Armored Batman. Now, this Armored Batman comes to us from the good folks at PlayArts Kai. This is actually from the Batman Arkham Asylum line, as you guys can clearly see there. So, like all my other reviews, let's first take a look at the packaging before we actually take a look at the good stuff. So packaging for this Batman Arkham Asylum figure comes in this nice display window case. If you take a look in the back here, you can clearly see, hopefully you guys can see that, just a shot of one of the scenes in Batman Arkham Asylum. It's actually it's quite nice how they've done it. You have Arkham Asylum and Arkham City all in there, so it's pretty exciting stuff. This is number 3, so I'll be bringing you guys number 4 and number 5. As you guys saw in my haul video, I purchased this as a lot and it was used, and that's why I'm just doing this first before I get into the Iron Man figures. So if you are waiting for the Iron Man figure, I apologize. Just a lot of things keep coming up and I just want to take care of these first because we were doing Street Fighter and they were also from PlayArts Kai, so I wanted to bring you guys another PlayArts Kai review just because we're on the same topic. On this side of the box you have an awesome picture of the actual figure itself with a nice display of the city back there. Yeah, I just had to check something. I wanted to see if this said Wayne Towers or something like that, but you can't really tell what that is. On the back, you have some poses you can get Batman in, and it showcases some of the accessories it will have. Number 4 is Harley Quinn, as you guys can clearly see down below here, so I will be reviewing her next. On this side, there's just another picture of Arkham City and Arkham Asylum and all that good stuff. So that's that. So, like I mentioned in my previous video, if you have not played the game, what are you doing? Go purchase it right now. I know at GameStop they're selling it fairly cheap, so that's that. Alright, before we get into the actual figure itself, let's showcase some of the things that this Batman comes with. Now this Batman comes with one open hand and one holding hand for the grappling gun. As you guys can clearly see, look at that sculpt work and that paint job. It definitely looks like Batman. It has like gauntlets, and it's just such an awesome job that they did. This one right here, same thing. This is more for like a relaxed pose hand. You can also put his boomerang or batarang, I should say, in this hand. So that's that. You get this nicely sculpted grappling gun. No, this part does not come out. It's one solid piece, but still, look at how great that sculpt work is on this thing. Pretty awesome. The last accessory you get with the Batman is the following, and it's his infamous batarang. Now, no, it's not like the game where this thing folds. It looks like it could have, but they didn't do that. It's just one solid piece, but it looks awesome. Now, these edges are quite sharp, so if you're getting this for like a friend who's younger, or a son, or not daughter, but probably a son, maybe a daughter, who knows, but be careful because these points are pretty sharp, so keep that in mind. Alright, enough of the small stuff. Oh, I almost dropped my tripod here. But enough of the small talk, let's talk about Batman. That's why we're all here, so here we go. Take a close look at this Batman. I mean, oh my god, this thing is the real deal. I don't know what else to say. Look at the sculpt work on this thing. I mean, everything from his cowl to his freaking cape that's draping, to all his armor pieces, his utility belt, his gauntlets, even his bat logo on his chest. This thing is amazing when it comes to sculpt, and I love the paint job also when it comes to this figure because it looks very rustic. It looks like he's been in battle. It looks like the materials used to make this this armor and whatnot aren't light pieces. It's actually heavy pieces that he's wearing, and it looks just awesome. His boots looks like it's been worn, different color shadings. So that's that. It looks great. Here's a side view of the Batman. Awesome, awesome work that Play Arts Kai did with this figure. Let's take a look at the back. Even the back, take a look at that neck piece right there. It has like armor plating back here, which is pretty awesome, protecting the neck and the spine. Figures Batman will do that. The cape, oh my god, the cape is pretty awesome. It has the nice, like, I don't know, this looks like a cape that Batman would wear. I don't think you would see Superman wearing a cape like this, but yeah, that's that. Even on this side, as you guys can clearly see, oh, wow, I'm having some hard time today with my tripod. But even back here, they put they didn't need to do that, but they still did. They put, the utility belt has like this thing in the back right here, another pouch where he could hide some of his equipment. That's that. So that is the Batman figure when we took a look at it 360. Now, sculpt work, paint job, excellent. This figure right here does not have any problems whatsoever. It is amazing. Articulation wise, the neck has a joint right there, as you guys can clearly see. The neck does not have, the head can go left and right, but cannot go up and down because of the way that the back of the head is sculpted, as you guys can clearly see. For the arms, it is hindered, guys, because of how they made this cape drape over his shoulders like this, but it does have the butterfly joint that all the Street Fighter figures had. It also has a bicep swivel in here. If you guys can take a look in there. You see it? Come on. Come on. Come on, camera. There you go. Has that bicep swivel. This one is kind of frozen. Try putting it under hot water. We'll see what happens. It has the ratchety ball joint for the elbows. Oh. Has the ratchety joint for the elbows. The hands are on a peg, so it could swivel. It can go in that far. And it's kind of limited to how far it can go like this because of this gauntlet piece right here. But who really needs to go like this? Unless you're Spider-Man, of course. The top diaphragm it's on a ball joint. So nice movement there. The waist is also, does the waist have movement? Yeah, the waist does have movement. It's kind of tight on my figure, but whatever. This utility belt is a separate piece, so it does move. Keep that in mind. The crotch, this part right here is like a soft rubbery material, and I guess it's used because they didn't want to hinder the leg articulation. The leg articulation can go pretty far out. Has a swivel up at the top right there. Has double jointed. Yeah, I'm not gonna try it. It's rock solid here. So it does have double joint double jointed knees, as you guys can kind of see back right here. You can see it, but mine is stiff, so I'm not going to force it. It has the ratchety joints for the feet, so that's that. Has a swivel, so awesome articulation overall. The cape, if you were wondering, also has joints. If you take a look up here, these two pieces right there, you could see it, are actually separate parts. I'm gonna try moving it for you. See, you could fan this cape all the way out like this. Yes, you're gonna see that it's kind of split. It's not one solid piece, but if you want to have Batman doing some dynamic poses where you need his cape flared out like this, and in front you can kind of see this kind of effect happening. I mean, that is nicely done. I love that. Who wouldn't want, like, if you wanted a Batman figure posing where he's kind of like scooping down or like just kind of floating down, this would be a great way you can display your Batman. But if not, and you want to keep him just standing, you can have him like that, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about this figure. This is a must get for all you guys who are into the Batman Arkham Asylum line. Even if you're not, I highly recommend this figure because, as you guys can clearly see, this is an awesome figure. Has all the sculpting you could ever want, has all the paint job you could ever want. The joints are pretty nicely done. Mine has some frozen pieces, but this you should already know from my other reviews. PlayArts Kai, quality control issues, not the best, but sculpting, paint job, if that's what you're looking for and you want to display this, by all means, this is a must get. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll have Harley Quinn for you guys up next. And yeah, please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.